Hello students, Sacred Heart High School welcomes you. Today we will study Chapter 12, the muscular system and the digestive system in human beings. Digestive system. In digestive system, the organs take in food and liquid and break them down into substances that the body can use for energy, growth and tissue repair. Food is converted into soluble form and its absorption is done into the blood. This process is called as digestion. The digestive system consists of alimentary canal and digestive glands. The alimentary canal is the gastrointestinal tract or a passage from the mouth to the anus which includes all the organs of the digestive system in humans and other animals. The total length of the alimentary canal is about 9 meters. Its main parts are the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. Before studying digestive glands, let us see what are glands. A gland is a group of cells in an animal's body that produces and releases substances that perform a specific function in the body. The digestive glands in the alimentary canal are salivary glands, liver, gallbladder and pancreas. These glands help in the processes of ingestion, digestion and absorption. Different organs of the digestive system systematically perform the function of digestion. There are different stages in the process of digestion of food, and at each stage there is a different organ of the digestive system which performs its specific role. In this part, we are going to study about the different organs which are involved in the digestive system. Teeth. The teeth are the hardest substance in the human body. Besides being essential for chewing, the teeth play an important role in speech. The process of digestion begins with the function of the teeth in the mouth. There are 4 types of teeth, namely incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Each type of tooth has a specific function. There are total 8 incisors. They are the middlemost 4 teeth on the upper and lower jaws. Canines. There are total 4 canines. They are the pointed teeth just outside the incisors. Premolars. There are total 8 premolars and they are the teeth between canines and molars. Molars. There are total 8 molars. These teeth are flat teeth which are present at the back or rear of the mouth, and these teeth are best at chewing and grinding food. Each tooth is covered by a hard substance called enamel. Enamel is the hardest white outer part of the tooth. Enamel is mostly made up of calcium and phosphate. The layer below enamel is dentin. It is a hard tissue that contains microscopic tubes. When the enamel is damaged, heat or cold can enter the tooth through these parts and cause sensitivity or pain. Pulp is a layer below dentin. It is a softer living inner structure of teeth. Blood vessels and nerves run through the pulp of the teeth. Saliva. Saliva is a watery and usually somewhat frothy substance produced in the mouths of animals including humans. Saliva contains an enzyme called ptyalin or salivary amylase. Enzymes are substances which are secreted or produced in the body of an organism which bring about specific chemical reactions. Ptyalin converts starch into sugar called maltose. Let us study in detail about the organs which are involved in the process of digestion. Mouth. Mouth is an oval-shaped cavity inside the skull. The 2 main functions of the mouth are eating and speaking. Digestion of the food begins in the mouth. Food is chewed with the help of teeth into very small pieces. Salivary glands. Saliva is produced in the salivary glands in the mouth cavity. They are located in front of the ears, near the pharynx and below the tongue. It is carried to the mouth via ducts. It mixes with the food during the process of chewing. Pharynx or throat. Pharynx is the part of the digestive tract that gets the food from your mouth. The esophagus and trachea open into the pharynx. Esophagus. Esophagus is a tube leading from the pharynx to the stomach. It functions as a transport tube. It pushes the food towards the stomach. Liver. The liver is the largest gland in the body. It has a rich supply of blood. Its main function is the storage of glucose. Glucose is a simple sugar which is an important energy source in living organisms. The gallbladder is situated below the liver. It stores bile. Bile is the digestive juice secreted or produced by the liver. When bile is carried into the small intestine, it mixes with the food and helps in the digestion of fats. Bile contains bile salts. Pancreas. The pancreas is an organ located in the abdomen. It plays an essential role in converting the food we eat into the fuel for the body cells. It also secretes the pancreatic juice that contains various enzymes. Stomach. Stomach is the muscular, large, sac-like part of the alimentary canal. The gastric glands of stomach secrete gastric juices. Gastric juice is a mixture of water, hydrochloric acid and electrolytes and organic substances. This juice is highly acidic because of its hydrochloric acid content and it is rich in enzymes. Food that has entered stomach is churned. Three components of gastric juices, namely hydrochloric acid, pepsin and mucus, are mixed with food and here it becomes acidic. Mainly, proteins are digested in the stomach. Due to the churning and the action of gastric juice, food becomes a semi-solid slurry which is slowly pushed into the small intestine. Small intestine. Small intestine or small bowel is an organ in the gastrointestinal tract. It is about 6 meters long. Most of the digestion and absorption of food takes place here. Three different digestive juices are mixed with the food in the small intestine. Absorption into the blood of nutrients obtained by the digestion of food also occurs in the small intestine. Large intestine. The large intestine, also known as the large bowel, is the last part of the gastrointestinal tract and of the digestive system. It is about 1.5 meters long. Only water is absorbed in the large intestine. A small part called the appendix is attached to the first part of the large intestine. Appendix is a muscular structure attached to the large intestine in the human body. It is a narrow tube which resembles a worm. The food which is not digested in the small intestine enters the large intestine. Then the undigested material is thrown out of the body through the anus. The table on the screen shows the secretions and functions of the important glands of the digestive system. We know that staying active is one of the best ways to keep our body healthy. Regular physical activity can relieve stress, anxiety, depression and anger. Physical health is extremely important in personality development as well. When all our organ systems function properly, we say that we are in good health. However, harmful habits like smoking, chewing of tobacco, drinking alcohol affect our health adversely. If we consume any tobacco products, the mouth, pharynx, alimentary canal and other organs of our body will not function properly. It causes problems like vomiting, nausea and headache. Chewing tobacco particles can cause swelling of gums and pain when moving the jaws. Tobacco particles also stick to the teeth, gums and skin, and they can cause injury to those parts. The pharynx and intestines become inflamed and the condition further progresses into cancer, leading to death. So, if you want to live a healthy life, be physically active every day. Eat a healthy diet which is rich in whole grains, protein, vegetable and fruits. Be sure to get enough vitamin D and calcium. Drink enough water and manage your mental health as well. I hope you have understood this lesson. Thank you.